Hello. This is a follow-up on having gone to Bud Oracle's trial or appearance at 222 Main Street on Friday. It's now Saturday morning. And basically Bud was being steered by the judge, and the judge was really trying to cut him a break, okay? And details of the original trial of his original appearance came out was that he agreed that it was a mistake to say that he was going to return to selling, to doing what he was doing before, and he tried to retract that statement from this courtroom, and in order to get bail, okay? And he was going to agree to abide by the terms and conditions that they would set upon him, okay? And that motion failed because at this meeting it was all about entering where you wanted the trials heard, okay? Now, so they said, they brought up the old charges, and they said they pushed a date ahead on that. And on those charges, the judge said, since it's a provincial matter, I choose to, I can deal with your bail on this one right now. And on the next one, Bud Oracle chose to elect to go by judge and jury. Now, he was allowed to go by judge and jury because, and this was a bombshell to me, okay? And it was that because what Bud Oracle called MMDA had been cut or laced with heroin. So the Crown is saying that because of the gravity of having found heroin in Bud's list of things that he was selling, albeit called MDA and albeit just cut with heroin, mind you, but bottom line is, because the charge was involved MMDA, he was allowed to take it to Supreme Court, okay? Now, so right now, the judge looks at him and goes, but if you do this, you have to wait for a bit, you're stuck in jail because I can't rule on what you're taking out of my hands and giving to another court. And he's trying to steer Bud Oracle into saying at this court session, plead that you're going to be heard before a judge, and then once you're out, you can change your mind and file. And that's a far better strategy. Bud didn't get this strategy at all. Okay, it wasn't connecting. Okay, maybe he was intimidated by how the court was trying to steer him so much. Okay, so what the courts did after setting down for a few minutes is they appointed a friend of the courts, which is a judge which is a lawyer that the Crown will pay to review and inform Bud of the offer that he's being made, okay? And he'll explain it, and he's acting on behalf of the courts for Bud in order, and the judge made it clear he would like to let Bud out, but if Bud chooses to continue on a Supreme Court motion, he will stay in jail. And if he chooses to follow on a provincial motion, he gets to, the judge openly said, you wouldn't be breaking my heart if you change your mind afterwards. And so, and again, seeing Bud, yes, we can see Bud, but he's in court, and this is to announce that he'll be in court on Tuesday at 9:30 in room 102, and the judge steered him into it being a video conference. For some reason, the judge wants it as a video conference. Bud did not deny it, so it may just be a video conference where, so how many people show up for it is, if as a video conference, I'll show up. I'm sure others will show up, but at this one, there was 20 people showed up, and that's a very good turnout for anyone who's, that's called supporters, okay? That's filled a third of the small courtroom fillings, and it was good. So Bud is back in court on Tuesday, and as long as he gets, there's a good chance he'll be out on bail, okay? And that would be a good thing, because fighting his battle cannot be really done well from inside those bars. Okay, being out and free is definitely good. It's the analogy that I used is a biblical quote of a live dog is better than a dead lion, and on that. We'll make another report after Tuesday, or Bud will make one himself. How's that? Thank you very much.